Welcome to yet another episode of Spook Score.
Yeah.
I'm Chris,
I'm Nick.
and this is the show where we review spooky movies until we get the dreaded candy corn in a franchise and move on. And today we had Phantasm 2. Phantasmania. It's not the
That's
name.
not what it's
It's
called.
not the name of it, but it's
In our mind.
In my mind, that's it. So yeah, overall, what do we think of this thing?
The level of crazy continues from the first one.
Correct.
I will say that, and I'm happy about it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a treat.
It is. It's more of the same, and by the same, I mean you don't really know what's going on. Everything's a dream, right?
Yes.
Like we pick up, I don't know, 8 years later, and the kid Mike is now adult. And he's been in a psych ward because they were like, there's no way what you said happened. And I guess, did it happen? Did it not happen?
Was it a dream?
I don't know. But he gets out, and then Reggie's house blows up.
He knew it was going to happen, too.
Right before.
He's got some kind of psychic abilities.
Yeah, and there's a girl who has psychic abilities and draws little,
Photos of him.
with little hearts around it because they're in love even though they've never met. Anyway, so there's another psychic person, and after Reggie's house and family gets blown up, they are like, we're going on the road to find the tall man wherever he is. So that's where we kind of start the story, and it just kind of goes off the rails from there. I mean, we get some really cool... The budget's way higher.
Yes, it's much higher.
Yeah, the first one was a $300,000 film. This was a $3 million film, and they put it all into, weapons and goop.
Yeah.
Weapons and goop. But yeah, you get some cool stuff. They make, a handmade flamethrower.
4-barrel shotgun.
Quadruple-barreled shotgun, which is something you don't see,
that every
much
day.
of that. And then, yeah, they're just traveling around, and they pull up to some... we gotta work the scene. They find Liz, but she's been turned into a monster.
But that wasn't real.
That wasn't real, or it was real, but they use that information to... Liz is alive, Liz is dead, then Liz is alive again, and they go to her town and save her, because her town... Apparently how the tall man works is he just, clears a whole town out as people die.
People die, he takes their bodies, so all of the cemetery is just empty coffins. He takes their bodies, basically turns them into these goblin creatures.
Or as they're referred to in the movie, midgets.
And then these creatures become slaves in this alternate dimension.
To do stuff. And things. But yeah, so they pull up to all these ghost towns where he's cleared everyone out, but I'm like, how? People just die? Not that a whole town doesn't die of old age. Anyway, that's the least of this movie's concerns. We get there, they have a big showdown. And they meet Alchemy.
Kimmy.
Yeah, Reggie in this one, he's older, but he's a ladies' man.
He still got it.
He's got it.
And she loves his bald head.
Yeah, so... I mean, this movie, if you liked Phantasm, it's more Phantasm.
It is more fun, I think, for everyone.
Yeah, it's just more.
It's more.
Yeah.
And if we look at the scores, I gave it a 4.5.
Yeah, and I gave it a 5.5. I did think the kills, just the budget on the kills, they were a little more intricate, so I gave it a slightly higher score on the kills. But I did give it a little, the monster wasn't as cool, because for whatever reason, the little guys didn't do it for me as much as they did in the first one.
Okay, fair.
I think, yeah, I don't know why.
But overall, it's still a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, it's not, I like it, it's fun, it's not good. But it's really bad and fun. But it doesn't get as high a score for me either as the first one, because I feel like in this one they're playing a little bit to the crowd. They're like, okay, this is what people liked about it. Let's give them more of that. Whereas in the first one, I think they were actually trying to make a good movie.
Yeah. I think they're just playing into it more.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
But it's not... There's something that's not quite the same about the first one. And that's why it's still a jack-o'-lantern. It's still so bad it's good. But it's not... I don't know. That first one really does it for me.
We'll discuss more in depth now. And you can watch on our YouTube channel if you want to hear more about Phantasm.
But yeah, so check it out though. It's fun. If you like Phantasm, you're gonna like Phantasm too. So with that, let's dig into. I'm gonna turn the AC off.
Axel, help. Yep.
Thanks, Axel.
Okay.
Good job, buddy.
Helpful.
What are you doing?
What is this?
I'm just gonna sit back down in the chair. Anyway, let's go to the monster. So it's same monsters.
Same monsters. So I gave it the same score.
Yep. I gave it a slightly lower score on the monsters just because I don't know. I didn't like the little guys as much.
They were definitely more funny.
Yeah.
They were easier to kind of just like throw around in this one, right?
Yeah.
Like Liz's grandma became one of them and she hits her with a vase and she's like, sorry, grandma.
Yeah. They're less of a problem and more of just like a silly
they're
thing.
They're just there.
Which makes you wonder, like, well, why make them?
Right.
Why do you have these?
Hey.
But again, this movie's not concerned with that. And yeah, you get the tall man again. Everyone's just older.
Yeah.
And yeah, like the monsters. I did like that you had 3 of the little flying balls.
Yes, having 3 was cool. They're like a team. They're working together.
Yeah, and one of them has a laser.
Man, lasers are cool.
And lasers are cool.
All right, Axel.
Hey.
You gotta chill.
Enough. So, yeah, same monsters, same deal. The kills. I thought the kills, they were more intricate. They clearly had more money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean...
then there were more kills, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, you had the flame kill with Liz's monster thing and the weird thing popping out of the back.
Also, the guy, like, sliding into the crematorium.
Yep, incinerator.
Yeah.
You had that. You had the guy who gets, like, burrowed into with one of the balls.
Oh, yeah.
That was kind of cool. I didn't like the priest death as much as I like the first death in the first Phantasm where the ball just goes in and drills into his head. That one wasn't as good.
No, it wasn't the same.
Yeah. And then also the kill with the tall man.
Oh, yeah.
Where he gets, like, acided.
All of his mustard blood
Blah,
comes out.
He gets
everywhere.
acided. So, yeah, I think the kills are more intricate. They certainly had more money to throw at them. So those are fun. So I gave it a 2 as opposed to a 1.5 in the last one. Is the movie scary?
No.
No.
It's fun, though.
It's
but
not
it
scary.
Gets a 0 for scare.
It is not. This is not
scary at all.
a scary movie in the slightest. That's all I have to say about that.
Yes. Movie score, though.
What did I give? Did I give it a 1.5 again?
You gave it a 1.
I gave it a 1. Yeah.
I gave it a 1 also.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a good movie.
It's not a good movie. It's just fun to watch, though.
It's just fun. But again, I don't enjoy it as much. I think the first one I gave a 1.5. This one gets a 1 because it's fun. It's not good, but it doesn't have that certain je ne sais quoi.
They have more money to spend, so I feel like when the budget is less, it's just like a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, I mean, the ending for me, I mean, they did the same thing they did in the first one, where they're like, we did it, and then we didn't do it.
So, Kimmy, the girl... Alchemy.
Yeah.
That they meet on the side of the road and then has really weird sex with Reggie. I don't know. She's driving the hearse. She's in the getaway car. But then she turns out to be a monster.
And or the tall man.
But they didn't show that.
Yeah.
They didn't show that. They just showed, like, she was twirling her hair and then a piece of her head comes off. And that's how it ends. So we don't...
Reggie dies again?
I don't know. He just keeps getting hurt.
and then the gay get abducted, but it's like it was all a dream. I don't know the ending.
You don't know how it ends.
Yeah, none of it makes any sense. Once again,
there is a Phantasm 3.
Yes, there is a Phantasm 3, so this is not the end. And
it's
then
not.
I gave it a wild card.
I did too.
For Alchemy.
Yeah, she's like, she loves Reggie's bald head. She's riding him like cowgirl.
But they're not having sex.
They're not, but I don't know. She thinks they are.
She thinks they are. But yeah, the whole addition of Kimmy into this is a wild addition. Funny. I love the idea that Reggie, this like bald older man who's just not a looker, is a ladies' man, and that makes me happy for Reggie.
Good for him.
And Kimmy's just wild in this. It's just a strange addition. She adds nothing to the plot. There's no reason for her to be in this movie other than they were like, hey, what if Reggie bangs some chick who's way out of his league and then turns out to be a monster? And they're like, run with that.
Cool idea.
Also, there's a fun shout out to Sam Raimi. Did you catch that?
When he was pouring the remains of somebody, it said Sam Raimi on the bag, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, I read into that. They're actually friends.
Okay, I was like, are they enemies?
I was like, is this direct Don Casarelli, I think is his name?
Yeah, you killed Sam.
Is he picking a fight with Sam
That's what I thought
Raimi?
at first.
Not a good move, especially in our book. If you look at our spook scores, Evil Dead as a franchise
it's high up there.
It's high. It's actually the highest scoring franchise overall. But they were friends, and he would come to visit set.
Got it. Okay.
So that was a nice little shout out. But that's what we thought of Phantasm 2. It's more Phantasmania. Phantasmagoria. Phantasmination. But yeah, I would say check it out.
Check it out.
It's fun in a bad way.
And we like it.
And now we get more because there's a Phantasm 3. So
we will watch.
We will watch it. I will say we have watched these movies before. But it's been a while. I think I'm enjoying them more.
Yeah, I kind of forgot some of the things that happened, so it's good to see it again.
We're having a good time with it. Anyway, stay tuned for more Spook Score.
See ya.